guys, what's up? It's Corbin Stuckey with Pixel Talk here, and tonight I'm going to be bringing you a reaction to something a little different. It's not a trailer to anything, it's actually a behind-the-scenes clip from the upcoming Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens movie. I am so excited for this movie. Star Wars is like my life. Like, I not only view Star Wars as like a movie, I view it as like a cultural thing. Like, Star Wars is such a big deal to me. And I wish I could be in Comic-Con right now, but unfortunately I live in Florida, so the only thing that I can see Comic-Con related is only on the internet. And I'm just so sad about it, but I'm so happy that they release this behind-the-scenes stuff, because like usually like when they release like footage at Comic-Con, like it's only at Comic-Con. You can't find it anywhere on the internet. Like the Ant-Man test footage, for example, that took like half a year to be released online. So knowing that they're releasing this behind-the-scenes look is amazing, considering Comic-Con is still going on. And I saw the thumbnail, and it appears like there's like practical effects being used. Like, I saw like actual costumes. So I'm really curious as to see how they're doing this movie, and just like, I'm so excited. Let's check this out. The Millennium Falcon. The Death Star, maybe? R2-D2! Stormtroopers, sweet. Ooh, a TIE Fighter. Oh my God.
Real sets. Practical effects. You've been here, but you don't know this story. Nothing's changed, really. I mean, everything's changed, but nothing's changed. That's the way you want it to be, really.
Oh my God.
To see the way the technology has evolved, and yet keeping one foot in
C-3PO.
the pre-digital world.
It couldn't be more exciting. It's still surreal.
We are here on day one of Star Wars Episode 7.
J.J.
How incredible
Abrams.
is that?
Oh, dude.
I can die now. My whole life has led to this moment.
Simon Pegg?
Heaven.
I think we've worn the suit out probably quicker than we expected, because every time you meet someone, they just want to hug you.
Get back to the old days, the old ways of doing things.
JJ's trying to make sure these movies have a physicality to them. We truly are out in a desert, a real desert.
Star Wars. I burned for Star Wars.
And I'm just going to bring this character to life.
You don't get to build an X-Wing every day, or a Millennium Falcon. Every day I come to work smiling.
Energy and action!
You have to pause, take a breath, slow down, and really not freak out.
I was in the same room as all these legends, and with all these new people who I'm sure will want to be legends themselves.
You know, it's being done with such love and such enthusiasm from everybody, and I think that you'll be
Princess
able to
Leia.
feel that coming off the screen.
It means so much to so many people. You just know what it's going to be like in the cinema.
Star Wars is an important part of everyone's history.
Yeah. It
It's
is.
a beautiful thing to actually be involved in it.
I loved him in the trailer. Oh my God, guys. Like, you have no idea. I am so excited for this film. Like, like, I grew up with Star Wars as a kid, and even though it was the prequel trilogy, I mean, I still watch like the original trilogy, and just overall, I love Star Wars. But knowing that they are going back to the original roots, like not only story wise, but just how to make the film is incredible. Like in the video, they were like showing how they were doing the crash ships, like the TIE fighters, and those were miniature models, and that's how they did it in 1977. They use miniature models to do big sets like that, like big. It's just crazy, like how they're just doing it in this practical fashion. Like they're using little tiny models and adding like little effects on there. I think that is amazing, and I feel as though they owe it to the original Star Wars fans by doing this, because like the prequels used way too much CGI. Most of the prequels were using just way too many green screens. Like most of the movie, like 99.9% of the movie was green screen. Whereas in this, everything looks practical and everything almost looks real. Like that is amazing to me. And it just amazes me that those actors would go out to a desert dressed up in all that alien makeup and as stormtroopers just to make this amazing movie. Like you can just tell that like the people who are involved really care about making this a good movie, and I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be an amazing experience, and I was a fan of J.J. Abrams before like I knew he was directing this. When I heard that he was directing this, I about cried, because it like that's what Star Wars has needed for a while, is like a great director that knows what he's doing, and I just can't wait for this film, guys. It's going to be so amazing, and you can expect a review from me. If you'd like to check out my reaction to the Star Wars trailers that have released right now, I'll put links down below or annotations somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out my reaction to the behind the scenes look to Star Wars The Force Awakens. Comment down below what you thought of this behind the scenes look, like my video, share it, and please subscribe to Pixel Talk if you haven't yet. Thank you guys so much. I'm Corbin Stuckey, and this is Pixel Talk.